With Rach and Jean, and it's no secret that we love supporting local artists, especially when they're A, community, and B, gorgeously talented. So I'm interviewing Rach is apparently what's going on, yeah?
Yes, of course, obviously. Well,
Shall I leave now?
Please. Each time a new song drops for this talented artist, it often conveniently falls on a Friday, just in time for Joy Breakfast to premiere it. And today, even a special live lounge performance of the brand new track Love It All Out will be happening. Welcome back to Joy Breakfast, Greg.
I know where my loyalties are. I know where my loyalties are. I know where my people are.
Yeah, you've got your priority. You've got your priorities there for sure. Now, you've teamed up to do a duet of this fabulous song, Love It All Out.
Yes.
And it's absolutely incredible with international artists from the Philippines, Morissette.
Yes.
Tell us a bit about it.
This is a song that's sat in my heart for a long time. Tanya Doko co-wrote it, the brilliant Tanya Doko. And she asked me to demo it about 5 years ago for Eurovision Decides, the very first Eurovision Decides. And we got to the top 40, but we didn't quite make it to the top 10. She actually made it to the top 10 that year and performed. That's why we didn't get it. And I wasn't making original music really at the time, so I just put it to bed and I put it aside. And then it was time to make my original album, and I said to Tanya, oh, it's got to be on there. And she goes, yeah. But it was her suggestion. She said, what if we make it a duet? I said, who? You? And she said, no, we've been there, done that. And
People clearly didn't like it. We didn't make the top 10, so let's go in another direction.
No, we'd collaborated on it. We have a version of Bittersweet Symphony that we did together. And anyway, I have loved Morissette's voice for a long time. I just first discovered online she has several viral videos. She's like a virus that never goes away. There's an ointment for that. But she's got this phenomenal voice, and I just thought, I want someone that's going to take this to an international level, and that's exactly what I've got. And we got on a Zoom. She loved the song. She straight away started singing. She's like, oh, I love it. Love it. She knew it on one listen. So I was like, you're my girl.
I mean, the beauty of the way in which things are now is you can actually record with another artist in another country, and it's completely fine. But what was that process like for the both of you?
Well, I did my vocal. This isn't the same demo vocal that I recorded 5 years ago. That's on.
Whoa!
That's on the track. I did make some changes because obviously we had duet harmony moments, so I had to add me harmony moments.
So you just took you're like, I've done the hard work already. I did it 5 years ago. I'm just going to hit this note here. And
yeah, and I look the same. Botox has ensured that, so I sound the same. So no, she did her vocals in the Philippines. Of course, we've never met. Can you believe? When I did the Opera House, that never went ahead. When I was doing the Sydney Opera House performance for Symphony on the 9th of December, she was doing the Sydney Coliseum Theatre on the 9th of December. And
you still didn't.
She only came in for one day, and I couldn't see her because we had both such busy schedules.
Oh my goodness, that's hectic.
And I was like, can I get on the stage and just sing it with you?
Now, Love It All Out sounds like it's a kind of deep song. Those sort of lyrics, emote something. What are you hoping that the lyrics emote in the listener?
So it's really that giving you permission to cry, scream, feel what you have to feel when you're down. And because sometimes you have to go through it to get to the other side. You can't put those feelings aside. You got to go through those feelings, get to the other side. And guess what? When you get there, I'm going to be there. Whether you like it or not, I'm going to support you, and we're going to breathe it all in, and we're going to love it all out.
Oh, love that. You're on Joy Breakfast with Rach and Dean. We're talking with Greg Gould, who has dropped a brand new duet today, Love It All Out.
More coming up right after this. You're on Joy Breakfast. Track today, Love It All Out. How has the release of the song gone overnight?
Well, I may have had 3 hours sleep, just in time for my beautiful performance this morning, because I did stay up to see it released in the Philippines, which are three hours behind us. And I was elated to find out that straight away Spotify have supported it with New Music Friday. And I feel like a fully fledged guy.
You gay?
Apple Music have given us 2 Spotify playlists. One's New in Pop, because she's a pop star, and Queer Australia. It's my very first queer
That's fantastic.
playlist.
You know what? The response we did put up on our socials that you were coming in and details about the song, and the response we were getting from
everyone,
listeners overseas, was really amazing.
Oh, I love that.
Everyone is vibing this song. Now, before we get into the live performance of Love It All Out,
the debut,
what are you going to be doing with your music video?
Well, I did put on Social Media what the themes are. It's going to be very powerful. It's following the lives of 4 different people. It's going to follow body positivity, domestic violence, a beautiful cancer survivor story, and shedding a light on homelessness.
Wow.
And I've cast everything, but Dean, I'm missing my leading lady.
Oh, if only there was someone in the room that could help.
Dean, are you available?
Oh, look, sure. Let me just hoist up the titties.
Rach,
Yeah.
what are you doing like tomorrow? Like middle of the,
Just putting on the spot.
Middle of the day.
Well, can I say nothing?
You can say nothing, or you could just say yes, and then just whatever comes behind. It's like
Rach,
Yes.
a lucky box. Whatever comes out of the box, you have to do.
I guess I'm coming to do a music
Rach,
video.
Rach is coming out of the box. There we go.
Yay.
So
Coming
when you're putting together, the stuff for, you're thinking about, I've got the song, I'm launching that, I want to create a music video.
Yes.
Look, what kind of creativity, all the work you put into the song, what kind of creativity do you do when you're mashing all that together?
I mean, people have come to know that I generally do a music video that's not afraid to speak and say something. So I do want to say something with a video. I feel like it's an extension of the song, but I also. The reason I'm not putting the video out today is I want people to take.
Well, you
the song-
haven't filmed it yet. You've just asked
Well,
Rach
that's
to do
true.
it tomorrow.
But not only that, because I've learnt to let people hear the song first, because they'll relate to it in their own way. Sometimes a video can give you a very specific image of what that song's about. So today people are taking it in their hearts, and then I'll give them an idea of what it's about for me.
Do you
Let it marinate.
Yeah, as an independent artist, do you appreciate being able to have that space to be able to do that and let your own vision come through?
100%, and I appreciate, and I have to say this. You mentioned that you guys support me every time you do. I appreciate having this space to be able to come in here and sing my song live on the release day and create that moment, and it's really special to me.
Oh, we absolutely love creating a space for LGBTIQA plus artists to be seen and celebrated and heard here.
Well, in
actually.
3.5 minutes' time, we are going to hear the live lounge of Greg Gould doing Love It All Out. You're on Joy Breakfast with Rach and Dean, and it's 25 to 9. Form an acoustic version of Love It All Out. Not only is this a Joy exclusive, it is a world exclusive. Take it away, Gigi.
You gotta let them fall. Those tears, they just gotta fall. 'Cause you're tired and you're weak, no words are left to speak. You gotta let them fall. You're hiding behind those walls, almost unbreakable. I know you're tired and you're scared, and life don't feel that fair. This love is unconditional. I know it feels like the end of the world, and sometimes you feel like the loneliest boy. Anytime you feel lost and you doubt you get through, I'll always find you. We're gonna breathe it all in and love it all out. Together we'll love it out. Breathe it all in and love it all out. Together we'll love it out. See, I see through the cold, harsh words, your camouflaging scars that burn. A raging river's bitter rain, there's still a fire in your veins, and two hearts are gonna make this work. 'Cause I know it feels like the end of the world, and sometimes you feel like the loneliest girl. Anytime you feel lost, you doubt you get through, I'll always find you. We're gonna breathe it all in and love it all out. Together we'll love it out. Breathe it all in and love it all out. Together we'll love it out. Now I'm not gonna let go, even when you put a fight. And whenever you stand or fall, I'm gonna be right there by your side. Break it down now. We're gonna breathe it all in and love it all out. Love it out. Breathe it all in and love it all out. Ooh. We're gonna breathe it all in and love it all out. Together we're gonna love it out. Breathe it all in and love it all out. Together we'll love it out. I know it feels like the end of the world. Sometimes you feel like the loneliest boy. Anytime you feel lost and you get through, I'll always find you.
Oh my God.
That was absolutely beautiful.
Oh, I
absolutely
got
beautiful,
emotional.
Greg.
And can I just say, the wonderful Marcus here on guitar, a wonderful singer-songwriter in his own right, sounding so beautiful there. Thank you very much.
It was absolutely lovely. That was Love It All Out. A little bit more after that. That was beautiful, Greg. Right after this.
Who would have believed that we were being watched? Who were these debauched aliens?
It's when we say acoustic guitar playing as well. Introduce your guitarist.
Marcus, why don't you tell them a little bit about your music real quick?
Hi everyone, how are you?
Hi,
G'day,
How's it going?
Hi. Yeah, my name's Marcus Saas Des Moines, and it's a very
Saas Des Moines.
long and complicated name.
Don't ask me to spell it.
SAASTAMOINEN.
It's like Mississippi or supercalifragilistic.
But yeah, I've been doing music for quite a while. I'm actually working on my third solo album as we speak as well.
How exciting! That's brilliant. So why weren't you the backing vocalist for our GG over here?
Well, one,
I just threw the song at him.
you get two, I'm really bad at lyrics as well. And three, my mind is just with everything at the moment.
Fair.
Kind of my
Plus,
own
it's
stuff.
early in the morning, like let Greg do all the heavy lifting. We've just gotten a message in from Andy saying, Greg, that was absolutely beautiful. You just open your mouth and it's a beautiful sound. And love you even better live.
That's what all the boys say. Thank you. Thank you very much. Who was that, sorry?
That was from Andy.
Oh, thank you, Andy.
I must say, you fingered those strings really lovely, very complimentary to the voice of the angel that is Greg Gould. So maybe we'll have to get you in for a live lounge sometime, Marcus.
Sure, I'd love it.
Love it. Thank you so much for coming and sharing that super heartwarming song. There was some emotions happening in
Well,
this
you're going to have to
room.
tap into those emotions tomorrow, let me tell you.
Do I need to cry?
A little bit.
All right.
Rachel will be making her music video debut on Greg's new music video. You can... That was a version of the track, but the actual track that's been released today is Love It All Out. It's Greg Gould and also performed by Morissette, one of the Philippines' most highest selling artists. And it's available now, isn't it?
It is available
how
right now.
exciting.
Worldwide.
Help it get to the top of every gay chart.
Absolutely.
Yes. Well, we're number 2 in the Philippines right now. We're number 8 in Australia.
Done. Well, so how is the Philippines are 3 hours behind, but clearly ahead of Australia is the way that we're going.
I mean, she has an army behind
Jump
her.
onto Greg Gould's socials to find all the details for how you can stream that. And we're going to be putting up the video of that live lounge later on today.
Yes, please.
On our Joy Breakfast socials at Joy Breakfast on Instagram.
It's 13 minutes to 9. This is Hitch and Grandpa Julie outbound. Let's all get out. You're on Joy.